Addiction is one of the hardest things to overcome in life. We have to understand what addiction is in order to start having victory over it. Addiction is a coping mechanism for a deeper rooted problem. It's also a lifestyle. So we have to focus on changing the coping mechanisms, and we also have to change an entire lifestyle to overcome addiction. In Galatians 5:1, God tells us to stand fast, therefore, in the liberty in which Christ has set us free, and to not be entangled again with a yoke of bondage. Claiming that freedom instead of having that mentality that I'm an addict, which is going to lead us subconsciously back to using, and also using consistently because we're going to give up because we feel like we have to. We have to have a growth mentality that I'm already free, so when I do fail, because we will fail in life, we're going to actually overcome and grow from these things. In 1 Peter 5:8, Peter tells us to be sober, be vigilant, that our adversary, the devil, walks around like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. Being sober is being clear-headed. It's seeing things from a place of truth. Being vigilant is keeping careful watch about dangers ahead or difficulties. Being circumspect, watching out and knowing where to go and not to go, seeking that way out. We need a full lifestyle change. White knuckling it is what a lot of addicts do. They go to NA and AA, they start smoking double the amount of cigarettes, drink triple the amount of coffee, start meeting people from the opposite sex and replacing those addictions with negative things, which are just going to lead us back to the wrong place. But replacing an addiction in a good way can happen too. I'm a firm advocate that whether it's working out or golfing or reading or writing, something you're passionate about, to overcome your addiction, you need to find new coping mechanisms that are good for you and let them be where God is first. Whatever it is that God's put on your heart that you love to do, let Him be involved in it. New hobbies or old hobbies that you've given up because of your addiction that you can allow Christ to be in. You have to know it gets easier. I needed to hear this from someone when I overcame my addiction years ago. I always thought that this was always going to be this hard, but it's like waves. When it's up and down when you're first coming off, and the peaks and the valleys where you feel like you're never going to overcome this, they start getting shorter, and then they start getting longer in length until the point you're going to have days you're not even thinking about your addiction. It gets easier. You have to also seek help. We need to get clean time under our belts. We need to get away to a detox if it's a physical addiction, get to a rehab, because clean time sets new habits in order. It rewires our brain chemistry. We also need to have small groups. We need to start reading the Word, praying, being in church, changing our entire lifestyle. Build that clean time, build those new hobbies. I want to do more on this subject, but this is just a short to get you started.